Welcome to Study Loop.
Okay, we're going to make a rough sketch, an emphasis on rough, and the point of that is to show that we understand the basic shape and that we understand the transformations that it's undergone without having to be too picky about all the details. So we're going to go through a series of transformations, starting with y equals e to the x. But first, I'm going to rearrange the terms in my function a little bit. I'm going to think of it as y equals -1/2 e to the negative x plus 1. So I just switched the order of those two terms because it's going to help me to follow my transformations a little bit better. So I'm going to start with the basic function y equals e to the x. You've got your basic exponential growth. Then I notice what happened is that we multiplied the x by -1. So what that does to the graph is that reflects it across the y-axis. So now it looks like this. It looks more like exponential decay. And then I notice what happened is that was multiplied by 1/2. So what that's going to do is make the graph half as tall. So you're going to kind of make it look a little bit shallower. Then I notice what happened is it was multiplied by a negative. That's going to reflect it across the x-axis. So now it looks like that. Now all along here, each of these graphs have had a horizontal asymptote at y equals 0. That's important to keep in mind for the next step, because the final transformation is that 1 was added, and when you add 1, you shift the whole graph up 1, and that's going to shift the horizontal asymptote up 1 as well. So our graph is going to look like this. Now I'm going to make one minor adjustment to what I drew because I'm thinking about the y-intercept, and I don't really want to imply that the y-intercept here is 0, 0. So if you think about it, what was the y-intercept as we went all along the way? It started out as 1, it continued to be 1, and then when we took half the height of the function, now it's 1/2, and then when we flipped it upside down, it was -1/2, and then when we shifted the graph up 1, it would shift up to +1/2. So we're going to take take that graph out of there, and we're going to shift it up just a little bit more so that it looks like that. So we don't mislead and think that it goes through 0, 0.